Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about part 4 regarding marasmus. Okay. Okay, in this part 4 what happens? Okay. In that first 3 videos we have discussed what is meant by marasmus, what is the definition, what is the etiological factors, what are the classification, next what are the grades. Up to this we have discussed. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss clinical manifestation. Okay, especially the child will suffering with the one disease condition, that is the marasmus. Okay, what are the signs? What are the symptoms we are identified on the children? Okay, the children look like a growth retardation or growth failure. Okay, the growth should be very short. Okay, according to their age, the growth will be not there in the normal. Okay, below 1 year of age group children, we are taking 2 members, one person or one female child having 1 year of age, second that female child having 1 year of age group, but their height is not equal. Why? Because the children will be suffering with the one child will be suffering with the nutritious disease. Okay, another child having the there is no nutritional problems in their body, that's why the child will be easily growth and development. Okay, their height should be increased, very tall. Okay, this girl should be very short than their age group. Okay, in this especially their height and weight should be decreased. Okay, when we are checking their height, okay, when we are measure their height, the height measurements, the result will show very less. Okay, when we are checking their height, weight, their weight should be less than the normal weight. Okay, these two will be failure in the children who are suffering with the marasmus disease condition. Okay, next one is the when we are identified the children muscle wasting, means the muscle should be very less in their body. Okay, according to their normal health, in the normal muscle strength should be very loose. Okay, the muscle strength not there sufficient in their body due to the loss of proteins or due to the loss of nutrients in their body. Okay, next muscle weakness. Okay, the muscle is there but there is no strengthening of muscle. Okay, for doing any bone movements. Okay, due to the skeletal movements, how we are doing means with the support of muscle only. In the body, the muscles will give some support to the bones. Okay, for we are doing for any work or any movements through the skeletal system. For example, open, close, open, close. Okay, this finger open and close, these movements how we are doing means in the fingers some bones is there. Okay, the bones will take some support by the muscles. Okay, due to the strengthening of muscle we are easily open, close doing fastly. Okay, if the children are having muscle weakness, they are not doing any opening, any close. Okay, when we are asked the child, just you open your fingers means the child will be very slowly open their muscles or bones. Why? Because there is no strengthening in the muscles. Okay, due to that slowness of muscle movement. Okay, weakness of muscles in the body due to the less or loss of nutrients in the body. Okay, next another one is the mental changes. Okay, in the body they are having the mental changes. There is no proper development of mind. Okay, due to that they are having the severe irritation. Okay, when we are asked the child name, what is your name, like that small question we are putting in front of the children. Okay, the child is very irritated. Why you are asking my name? What do you want? What is the purpose? Why you are want? Why you are asking? Like that the child will be excessive irritation. Okay, due to that, why the child will be very irritating means due to the loss of proteins in their body. Okay, due to the proteins in their body, the child will be very irritated. Next, the child look like a very lethargic and lack of interest about surroundings. Okay, surrounding environment, who is there means their siblings or their parents, or sometimes natural environment also they are not enjoying. Okay, some children are who are healthy, those children are playing with any natural items. For example, they are observing trees or flowers. Okay, they are feel some happiness. Okay, why? Because they are having some interest on the surrounding environment. Okay, sometimes very peaceful environment is there means they are enjoying that peacefulness. Okay, sometimes any noisy environment is there, healthy child they are taking like, okay, this one is very light. Okay, after few minutes or few hours the noise should be reduced. Okay, this is a common noise, like that the child will feel this environment. But who are suffering with this disease condition, those are not having any interest on their surrounding environment or objectives or persons or members. Okay, for example, one sibling, one kind or one type of child will come, Pandu, come here, we are playing with this type of toys. Like that one girl, that Lucky will ask. Okay, but the Pandu is suffering with any disease condition means the Pandu not giving any interest, not showing any interest for playing with the Lucky. Okay, this type of uninterest means lack of interest is there in the children who are suffering with the marasmus disease condition. Okay, next another one is when we are observing the child is not look like active. Okay, the child will always looking dull. Okay, there is no response, there is no movement. Okay, the child is not active. Always the child look like dull nature. Okay, there is no participation. There is no active communication with the siblings or parents or the friends. Okay, always the child will be sleep or dull, or there is no communication with the others. Okay, next another one is the child hair. When we are observing the child hair, the hair should be very thin. Next, very dry. There is no moisture in their hair or the body. Okay, next when we are identified the child hair, or that is the brittle nature. Next, the child hair should be dark color hair. Okay, next sometimes in the skin changes. What are the skin means? The skin will be look like red color. Okay, red color. Next, hyperpigmentation patches we are identified. Okay, on the skin. Hyperpigmentation patches we are identified in the early episode of the marasmus disease condition. After that, the patches should be disappear or hypopigmented. In the early stages, hyperpigmentation of skin patches. Okay, after many times the repeated episode of this marasmus disease condition, hypopigmentation will be there. Okay, next. Sometimes due to the infections will be identified. Okay, some viral or bacterial infection. Due to that the child may have the diarrhea. Okay, excessive or many times the child passage of stool. Okay, next acute respiratory infection. Okay, the child having the acute respiratory infection like running nose or breathing difficulty or cough or severe sputum expulsion. Okay, sometimes the child may have this type of acute respiratory infections. Okay, next skin infection. Okay, especially some allergy. Okay, some skin infection like psoriasis. Okay, or any allergies will be identified on the children who are suffering with the marasmus disease condition. Okay, next impaired immunity. There is no proper or sufficient immunity is not there for toleration of any diseases. Sometimes the diseases will come to the body of children. Okay, there is no tolerate, there is no active antigen antibody reaction in the children. Okay, next constipation. Okay, in the early stages the child will suffering with the constipation. Okay, after that the child will have the diarrhea. Okay, in the early stages the marasmus needs the food or nutrients is not there in the body sufficient. In the early stages the child having the constipation, after that the child having the diarrhea. Okay, next the child having the delayed wound healing. Any wounds is there in the body. Okay, any wounds or any problem is there in the body. Okay, the wound should not heal. Okay, there is no proper blood supply. In the proteins is there sufficient in the body only. The wound healing should be easily healed. Okay, sometimes the wound is not healed. Why? Because in the body there is no proteins, there is no adequate proteins in the body. That's why the child suffering with the delayed wound healing. Okay, next another one is the loss of bowel and bladder control. Okay, there is no loss of bladder control. Means sometimes the child will feel filling of bladder. Okay, immediately the child will be moisture or excreted the urine. There is no proper place for excretion of urine. Okay, means there is no control, involuntary excretion of urine. Okay, sometimes the child will suffering with the bedwetting problem. Okay, that is the anurosis. Another one is the encoprosis. What is the reason? Means the child suffering with due to the protein loss in the body. That's why the child may not control in the bladder or bowel. That's why the child will be involuntary passage of stool, involuntary passage of urine. Okay, those we are called as the encoprosis and anurosis. Okay, these two disease conditions also come by the loss of proteins, loss of nutrients in the body. Okay, next one is the altered level of consciousness. Okay, there is no consciousness. The child will feel confusion. Okay, there is no proper consciousness in the body. Okay, mentally the child suffering with the confused, unconscious state. Okay, next the child will be suffering with the vomitings. Sometimes the food not there in the body means due to the loss of proteins, the child will suffering with the vomitings. Okay, these are the clinical manifestations. We are identified if the child is suffering with the marasmus disease condition. Okay, thank you everyone.